Hello, people, and well, I found somebody to troll again. This particular individual, as you can see from his picture, is a big black man who goes by the name of Purple Aki. Now, what did Purple Aki used to do? Well, let me explain. He was infatuated by muscles. He had a fetish for muscles, and he used to loiter outside gyms and sports clubs, swimming baths, schools. He used to corner teenagers and say, "Can I feel your muscles? Can I touch your muscles? Or take off your top, let me see your muscles." And he used to do that, and it got to the point where rumors spread around schools. And there's a man called Purple Aki, and be wary of him, be careful of him. I mean, all the adults just thought, no, it's just a rumor just to scare children, and children are talking nonsense. And it kept occurring. He kept doing this. Kids spreaded it, and nobody believed him. There were some police reports filed, but they couldn't find this gentleman. I mean, some people say just at night to appear out of nowhere like a ghost and just ask to feel the muscles, and he used to vanish. And he got to a point where they actually caught him, and a child took a restraining order against him. Of course, that poor child in the end saw Purple Aki again, and he ran from him, of course, being scared. Purple Aki chased him, and he chased him to a train station where there was no way for that poor child except cross the train station. So, of course, he crossed the train tracks and he was electrocuted. Now, this piece of news went viral. I mean, there was no social media, so you could take pictures and share them. But in the local papers, people saw this, what had occurred, and he had been convicted of manslaughter of this child. So they thought, yes, Purple Aki does exist and he is real. So he went to jail. When he came out, he thought he might be reformed. But he went on the biggest binge of his life. He committed so many assaults of boys' muscles, or he got boys to do push-ups or take their shirts off, or to pick him up and do a few squats with him. I mean, I'm sure those boys had some big digging into their backs. But then he got convicted again. He went into prison, and I'm sure prison for him was a free-for-all. I mean, so many big gentlemen with big muscles in a closed space. He must have loved it in there. And by all accounts, he did love it in there. I mean, prisoners keep things under wraps as much as they can. But we did hear a few stories of what this big gentleman used to do, or the fear he used to install in other prisoners. I mean, they say that whenever this big gentleman used to walk into the showers, all the other prisoners used to flee like rats or like cockroaches. I mean, when he turned the lights on, all the cockroaches flee. But in the prison showers used to be, when this gentleman walks in, all the other prisoners flee. And remember, like, comment, share, subscribe. Peace out.